What's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Adventures of Spirits, and this is my humble assistant.
No humble. Santa's assistant. You know what I'm saying? We still in the month of December, so I'm sorry. Tanya's assistant.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, welcome to day 30 of Spiritmas, y'all. We almost there. One more day, and it will be the new year, y'all, in 2 days.
Guess what?
In 2 days, it will be officially 2025.
I got something for you. Got a little caviar.
You got some caviar?
Got a little caviar.
Lord have mercy.
This is the thing. If you didn't get it right in 2022, in 2023, in 2024,
you probably ain't getting it right in 2025.
You probably ain't gonna get it right in 2025. All I'm pretty simply gonna say is live your best life. Ain't no such thing as getting it right.
That's right. Just do
live
you.
Your best life. Do you.
Do you.
And that'll be $1.99 for that caviar. Because caviar.
Caveat.
I don't give caviar. I give caviar. Something you can eat. Think about it. Swish around in your mouth. Savor the taste. You can't get right. You can't get right. So just live your best life.
But there are people that can get stuff right.
No.
Yeah, they can.
Perfect example. The same people that run out, join them gyms and get them gym memberships, all they want is your money. You can give me that money and take that caviar that I just gave you, save yourself a whole lot of time and effort, because you can't get right. Chunky X's.
You talking about working out? Boy, you sitting here with a damn bowling ball in front of your goddamn stomach.
Guess what? Timmy love this bowling ball. She do too. I'm gonna roll this bowling ball on vacation. I'm gonna roll this bowling ball a couple more places. And I'm gonna roll this bowling ball into 2026. And I'm gonna roll it into 2027. And I'm gonna roll this bowling ball in 2028. But I already know I can't get right. So I'm not gonna sit there and be crying. Oh Lord, I ain't do this when the ball. I'm gonna do it in 2025. 2025 and you on that same bull. Okay. Anyway. Let's start the show.
Now he's usually the optimistic one. I think that if you decide to change your mind and do what you feel that you need to do for yourself, you can do it. It doesn't matter when. You don't have to wait till January 1st to do it. Do it whenever. You could do it in May. You could do it in July. You could do it in November. You could do it in August. You could do it in February. It don't matter. Just if you know better, do better. That's all. That's all.
You know what? I'm gonna give a shout out to Lynette and Stanley. First time cruisers is just like every new year. You're a first time cruiser going into the new year and you still can't get right. Stay on the boat, eat the food, live your best life. First time cruisers for the new year.
Anyway, what he's trying to say, he's happy with his physique. And what he's trying to say is don't be pressuring him when you see that his stomach is still him in March.
Danny, what Timmy's saying? Timmy's saying this right here. See, because I'm in a minute, I'm gonna turn back into the Grinch, even though we 30 down for New Year. Timmy's saying this: live your best life.
Yes.
Stop worrying about what other people say, what your boss say, what your friends say behind your back, and everybody else thinking, and you looking in the mirror and lying to yourself. Live your best life, putting forth all that crazy effort to get you nowhere, and then you're mad and you're depressed. And you come on this channel and get these drinks. Let's get it.
You know what?
Let's get it.
Folk gonna drink whether they're happy or depressed, so it don't make a difference. Anyway, let's get into this cocktail, y'all. It's day 30, Spiritmas. 5 days after Christmas.
Get this drink after that caviar.
Oh, well, today we're making the Brandy Alexander. And this one, and I am gonna need some ice. So I'm gonna need you to put a half a cup of ice in here, please. I mean, fill this up halfway, please, with ice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's going to include some cream of chocolate, basically. It really called for the clear one. I didn't want the clear one. I wanted the real chocolate one. An ounce of brandy. Now, do understand, y'all. Don't come for me in the comments. I was not gonna buy any brandy because I really don't drink that much brandy. Yes, I drink cognac. It's distilled brandy, two totally different things. But yes, that's where cognac comes from. But straight up brandy, when you start talking about Christian Brothers, E&J, aka Earth and Jerk, and all of those things, Parmesan, I just don't drink those. However, I did have some brandy left that was brought over here and used in a cocktail because that person drank it. And so I decided to use that brandy because this does call for brandy. So those of you who do drink brandy, you can use this. But my guess is you can probably try it with cognac and see what happens. Okay. So yes, Christian Brothers, be quiet, shut up. You didn't see this. It's just for the cocktail. Just for the cocktail, because I'm going to run it the way they say it. And once I taste it, I can let you know whether cognac would be a better substitute. Because as you can see, once this is gone, it won't be me drinking it. I'll sip it today, but I won't be drinking none of this afterwards. And it also calls for some heavy cream. So this is going to be a creamy drink, okay? So with that stated, and there will be no garnishing on this one, sir, okay? So with this one, we just mixing. So thank you for the ice, sir. I said half of this cup. Thank you very much. Can you pour half of it out?
It ain't my fault. The ice is not perfectly shaped.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. All right. So this calls for, and this is going to go in a coupe glass. Okay.
That's cool.
So,
With a K.
So you do half, half, and half. But since we're putting this in here, in this glass hold about 4 ounces or so, I'm going to do 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/4. That's what I'm going to put in here. So then that way it should fill up the glass as close as possible. Okay. So, or I'll probably do 2, 2, and 2 because this is 7 ounces. So let's just do that. So we're going to put the brandy in there first. Is this thing even? Oh, I'm about to say, is it even? It had to be open because it looked like it's being used.
Yeah, it's been open. It's all half gone.
Mm-hmm. All right. 2 ounces. Yeah, close this up and put it back where it was, please. All the way in the back in the corner where I can't see it and nobody else. In the back, all the way back against the wall.
Mr. Harris, give us.
Yes, that's Mr. Harris. Shout out to rest in peace to one of my dear closest friends, my daughter's godfather. He passed away last year, and so he's the one that brought that over because we was having a cocktail taste off, basically, like everybody had to make their own original cocktails, and they gave it a name and everything. So
it was pretty good what he made. I can't remember it, but this year around his birthday time, we're gonna throw him a welcome to heaven party.
Welcome to heaven. So where was he at all this time? Hell?
Yeah, he might have been stuck in limbo. I don't know. He had a couple of things in the closet, so
you know what? You need to stop.
Well, I said I'm gonna do a welcome to heaven.
You need to stop.
Yeah, we're gonna do a welcome to heaven.
Tasha, you hear how he talking? You hear how he talking about your old boo? You hear how he talk about your old boo, Tasha?
That's my bestie. He was my bestie.
Can't be talking about him like that.
I kept all the secrets. I told her to break the phone in his hands. That's what he told me. He said, when I go stomp the phone.
You know what?
See, those men probably want that to happen. I don't need her to stomp my phone because I got all my bank accounts in there. She will need to get that in.
Damn right. See, you supposed to be doing a Christmas poem, Christmas song, Christmas something, and you talk about doggone secrets after a death.
Okay.
Too late now. Too late. The drink already made. You done messed up this Christmas.
I got a little secret. I got a song right quick.
What?
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, the secret was scary, just like the mouse.
You know what? That's
I was up under the tree trying to get them presents to go for me, but the one thing I didn't find out was who made the sweet potato pie.
You know what? You special.
Got to have it on Christmas.
You special.
Kimmy gonna make Timmy made 4 sweet potato pies, not patty pies, and I didn't make them until the night before Christmas. Now,
I just sprinkled a little nutmeg on the top of it.
who showed we make the pies for?
When
When I made the sweet potato pie and I did the instructions, who made the pies for?
that was JT.
JT. Yes, check out JT's channel. Pretty Timmy in action.
You know what? Yes, we know you can make sweet potato pies. Huh?
Some pies were
Yes,
slamming.
we do.
We
Yes.
even took one of them pies to Jollywood. So we sat in the hotel. Timmy had a couple of pies, went to sleep and woke up. The pies was gone. Somebody ate all the sweet potato
No,
pies.
I had my own pie. I had my own pie. You had your own. You were sharing with Halea. I don't share my pies with nobody. If it's my pie, it's my pie. I eat out of my pie. I don't slice my pie into slices because that implies that I can share it. I take a spoon and I eat my pie like a bowl.
So you figure that,
No.
the pie maker would get a little pie.
No.
But before we go, let me give you another scenario. I made one pie for my niece, but she was out sick.
Mhm.
Come back, she only got one slice. So I'm all happy and rubbing my stomach like, oh, I'm gonna get me some pie today. I'm gonna get me some pie. So I kind of was up under the weather a little bit. I said, once I get better, me and that pie gonna go together.
That pie was gone.
I asked my daughter one day, I said,
That pie was gone.
what happened to the pie? I know it was in the refrigerator. I've been looking for it. Where's the pie? She said, you know the pie Grinch done ate that pie. I said, who is that? She said, Mama. I said,
And it was gone. They took too long. It took them 2 days to eat that pie, so I ate it. I ate it for breakfast one day. Sure did. Sure enough did. Sure did.
so guess what Timmy did on Christmas Eve? When the night was when everybody was thirsty and all through the house, Timmy was up on the Christmas tree and he made 4 pies.
And I got one of them. That was it. I got one. Here go y'all Brandy Alexander, folks. Nice, simple, nice and frothy, very milky. I am very curious to see what it tastes like because we've been making a lot of milky-like drinks for the Christmas season, and they all had their own little flavor to it. They were similar, but they all had their own flavor to it. So let's see what it tastes like. It just tastes like tastes like chocolate milk to me. Tastes like chocolate milk.
Yep.
You can't even really taste the brandy. It was almost like the brandy just disappeared. But I'm curious to know what it would taste like with some cognac. I'm gonna drink this down a little bit.
Yeah, it tastes like chocolate milk.
Tastes like chocolate milk with the brandy. Let me add a little cognac to it. Let me see which cognac are we gonna use.
You're changing the drink.
Yeah, I can change the drink for the people because they can choose what they want to do. I done told them how it tastes with the brandy. You don't taste nothing. So I wonder maybe because the brandy was clear, a brown brandy might be add a little flavor, but I don't have brandy on me. So we're gonna try some cognac. Should I use Douce? Should I use Conjure? Should I use Ciroc?
Use that Ciroc.
No,
VSOP.
I ain't using that damn. There ain't no damn VSOP. That's a VS. Oh, as a matter of fact, that's a French brandy.
Yes.
So let me try that French brandy. It is a brandy, so let me try that one. Okay. Because it was brown. I thought it was like a cognac. This is an actual brandy. So let me go ahead, try that. Add a little VSOP brandy in there. Passing my mixing spoon is right there behind.
There you go.
I'm not stirring it with that. Put that down and give me that metal one right there behind. No, right here.
You could have used that.
No, I'm not using no damn plastic spoon.
Everybody who ain't got that old metal mixing spoon, this is your.
That's fine, but I do. So that's why I'm using what I got. Dang on it.
Oh, okay.
If I ain't have it, I'll use that. Or the back of a butter knife, a knife, a fork, a straw, anything, whatever you need to mix the drink.
My butter knife is for butter.
Okay. So I use this, y'all. So let's see if it changed the taste of it. Okay. See if a brown brandy makes it different. Still tastes the same. Maybe brandy just right,
Yeah.
just the same.
It's the half and half. But I believe if it was I was gonna drink it, Jeff, for me, add a little bit more brandy so I can find the couch.
Well, that's true. I think you would, it's supposed to be half and half, but maybe you can make it to your liking. That's what I feel. Like if you just do half and half, those are if you plan on sipping for a while for the night and you're not trying to get all like that, but you just want it for the flavor. Or you can just increase your brandy content and not lower the cream, but just increase the brandy. So if it's an ounce of this, just do maybe 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces of your brandy and do it that way. So other than that, and do I think that you can make this and it could do good with cognac? I think so. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a little cognac in there because that's what cognac is brandy, but I ain't trying to mix none of my good shit. Give me a VS. Do I got a VS cognac up there? No, give me that Martell back there. That's a VS back there. Martell right there. All my other stuff is VSO. All my other stuff is VSOP. And I got that moo cow over there. That's a VS. But I'm gonna try at least some good VS shit. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Yeah, put this back where it was, please, behind the apple. All right, let's mix this and see. Yeah, don't mix your good stuff. Now you can if you just want I want a premium whatever. Call it whatever the hell you want. Just know that a lot of times those premium liquors cost more money. So when you mix it, you got to use a lot more of it. So okay, let's go ahead and see if it's better with cognac. Yep. You got a little more flavor. And it's not like woof. It ain't strong, but it got more flavor to it, right? Definitely. So I would say if you're gonna make this, it's called a Brandy Alexander. Cognac ain't nothing but a double distilled brandy. Okay, so you can still call it a Brandy Alexander, but just say, hey, you can still make the Brandy Alexander with the brandy, but I'm gonna need you to add about 2 ounces of that cognac for me, okay? And then you use your favorite cognac. I'm not recommending Hennessy, because only Hennessy I drink is that XO, and I'm not mixing that with nothing. That's what you drink neat, or you want to drink it over a little piece of ice or whatever. So,
yes.
This good right here. Ooh, this good. You want to sip some more?
No, I don't sip no.
You don't want to sip no more?
No.
Why not?
Because it got too much half and half in it.
Oh, so what's gonna happen? Your stomach gonna get rumbling?
I don't want to get my stomach.
You gonna bomb me out the bed tonight?
Bomb ain't the understatement. Mute is more like.
Anyway, y'all, here you go, y'all. Brandy Alexander with a twist with some cognac. Use the VS, y'all. Yes, you can use the VSOP, but let me tell you something. If I find out y'all mixing some XO or anything higher than that in a cocktail, something wrong with you. Okay, but anyway, y'all have a good evening. You ain't got nothing for the peoples?
Remember that caviar I gave you at the beginning of the show?
It ain't caviar. Caviar or fish eggs.
I gave them something to put in the mouth, switch it around. Savor the flavor to taste.
Lord have
Live
mercy.
your best life. 2025 is coming. Whether you here or whether you gone. 2025 is coming. Live your best life. Can't get right.
Cheers, everybody. Have a good evening. See y'all for New Year's Eve.
Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for they done baptized the bad guy. Still don't follow religion. The fabric's not average. The cotton's Egyptian. 500 for the shoes, come dirty, but the European. Less is more and less is the bank. Up the score, I pull up from Trey. From the tray, I'm ballin' like Trey. Do what I can, I do what you can't.